Are we souls that choose this life? I know I'm leading in heavy here, but there's a lot of spiritual thought leaders who kind of seem to subscribe to this, that we choose this life, we choose all the challenges that we face in this life, that we're souls who choose it to undergo lessons. And it's basically a way of saying like we're responsible for everything that happens to us. But I just have a really tough time accepting that. There are some really awful things that have happened throughout history on a mass scale. There are really awful things that happen to individuals every single day. Like really, truly horrendous things. And sitting there just saying that, oh, your soul chose this, and it's up to you to kind of find the lessons in it. I don't know what the truth is in terms of souls and incarnating and all of that stuff. And I'm not here trying to sway anyone's opinion. But I will say that this whole notion that we're souls that choose and that we go through all these lessons and that like there's upgrades and all these different kinds of things, it sounds like a very organized human way of trying to interpret the world and the universe. What resonates more with me is just we live in a world where shit happens. Just look at nature and wildlife. We can agree that all animals are innocent, right? But yet some pretty terrible things can happen to animals from nature, just happenstance, it seems. So if their world is a sort of chaos, or maybe a sort of organized chaos of just things happening, but everything kind of serves a greater purpose of just moving life forward, wouldn't the same be true of us? That sometimes just awful shit happens because awful shit happens. And yes, there are times where maybe we've kind of set the ball in motion that makes that happen, but a lot of times it's things that are completely outside our zone of control, and it has absolutely nothing to do with anything that we've ever done or haven't done. And so instead of saying that like, oh, your soul chose this path, it's up to you to find the lesson that your soul wanted to learn here. Maybe we can just be better, more resilient at accepting the chaotic nature of the world, and how ultimately all we can control is our reaction to those events and just our actions in general. I honestly think it's kind of a form of like spiritual bypassing, where I can avoid the fear and discomfort of this unknown, chaotic stream of events that is life, and make it seem organized and purposeful by saying like, oh, my soul chose this. That's my 2 cents anyways, because it kind of annoys me when I hear that.